Hey, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Abai Buff from the DC Church, coming at you, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Kwakadash, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being whom the road. Ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Ba'ashem meaning in the name, Carbon Spirit, Kodash meaning holy. These are the names and the powers that I come to you in order to profess the 100% truth and Lord's will seal the elect's faith. Shanya Kapaga, Wallarakaz, Kaim Naba'aith. May the double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS in these times whom the Heavenly Father had enlisted the 100% truth to. And Shalom, Babarak, Makan Shia Sha'ala. Peace and blessings be upon the elected nation of Israel. And to the men out there that's pushing this word in sincerity and truth, to you I say Shalom, Babarak, Makan. Peace and blessings be upon you. Now, without further ado, really to sum this video up, it's just going to be wrapped around being able to let things go, okay? And I've made a couple of exhortation videos about the same topic, but it's just very important for us to master being able to, within a snap of a finger, detach from certain things in this world, you know? And really the highest form of wisdom is being able to understand your own emotions and being able to apply, you know, carelessness to things pertaining to this world. Now, I don't mean carelessness as far as recklessness. I mean carelessness as far as it is something that doesn't affect you, you know? And you understand what I mean by affect. I mean you affect you emotionally. Because the things that we have within this world, which would be summed up to the cares of this world in Matthew the 13th chapter, are all things that would essentially take us away from the primary goal that we have at hand, which is fulfilling our job as a worker and a servant of the Lord, all right? So what are the qualifications of that? What are the qualifications of being a servant of the Lord? Or we could say kind of like the job description. Job description is basically everything that pertaineth to doing righteously. The work, the ministry, all right, the service, the charity. Cannot forget charity. You know, those are all things that the Heavenly Father looks at you for, and He's judging you by, okay? So being the fact that that's the case, those are all things that we need to exercise. Now, anything that could taint your ability to do so, the Heavenly Father is going to challenge you with that. And those things that do try to taint or, you know, pull away from us fulfilling our duties are the attachments or the cares of this world. You know, we'd like to sit up all day and be married or have children or have a family in the white picket fence, so on and so forth, the quote-unquote American dream, but we're not Babylonians. So nevertheless, that dream is not going to be able to be fulfilled. And furthermore, it's a dream. It's not reality. So, you know, being able to, within a drop of a second, you know, drop something and not think too hard about it and just get rid of it and rid it from yourself. You know, it's really the strongest position. It's honestly the only position that us men of the Lord can be in order for us to succeed in the truth. Genuinely, right? Because if you think about it any other way, like it just, the way that this folds, it's just not going to profit you in any other way if you're doing it any other type of way. You can't have your heart on things in this world and then have your heart on the Lord. It's either you're going to choose the Lord or you're going to choose this world. So I always say you can have love for you can have love for a woman, but you can't be in love with her. All right? And don't believe me if you don't want to. You know, you could, hey, go ahead and figure it out for yourself. You know, that information is coming from somebody who actually been through it. You know, it's nothing wrong with showing your woman love, but you cannot be in love with her. And the reason why is because you really can't take any vessel of this world serious. And the reason why is because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So, yeah, we may have situations to where a woman is showing a little bit more, how do I put it? She's showing a little bit more, she's a little bit more promising than the next, you know? But always keep in the front of your mind that we're in the world. We're in the most wickedest kingdom that has ever been lifted up, that has ever been sprouted. You gotta understand the scriptures call Esau the basis of men. Job said he wouldn't even put his dogs, he wouldn't even bring them amongst his dogs. And this is the man that we have ruling over us. And his law is put in place. So do you really think, you know, the weaker vessel is going to be able to actually oversee the demons in this world? I think the fuck not. You know? So with all that being said, it's just best for you to be in a position to where you're capable of dropping things in a heartbeat and in an instant. All right? And what I found is that, you know, when you're able to do that, and when you're able to perform that, really those things find you. You don't go searching for it. Those things search for you. You know? If you don't want a family is gonna want you. You don't want a house is gonna want you. You don't want a woman is gonna want you. Trust me. You know, and thus saith the Lord. You know, these are through his servant and through the spirit and power of the Heavenly Father. You know? The Lord said he will give you every needful thing in due season. Everything that we need, the Lord has granted unto us. Okay? Now you can go back and check the tabs within yourself. Anytime that you are really, really down and bad, you may have been deprived for a little bit, but did not the Lord always pull through? He didn't make us to be alone. He said, man should not be alone. So, you know, for the brothers that do feel lonely, sometimes, and the scriptures also tell us to marry, not to burn. You know, it's better to marry than to burn. Shit, we ain't married, we fucking commit adultery. Why you think the Lord got us holding out? You know, just consider these things. These are things that need to be considered, because these are determining factors as to why things are happening in your life. You know, nevertheless, the main point is just being able to detach yourself from every and anything. You know, because being able to say, you know what, it ain't for me anyway, and walk away from it. Being able to just walk away, oh man, you get the freest form of liberty in this world, because then that means nothing in this world is capable of pulling your emotions to the point to where you'll act out. All right, you'll act out of character, and typically I'm gonna come clean. What really gets men of the Lord to act out of character is really only one of, like I said, one of four things. It's your family, which is rare sometimes. Well, I mean, it could happen. Your woman, which is probably on the top of that list, or your money, or your resources. You know, those are the things that will cause a man, those are the things that have a man heart, that would cause him to basically act out of character or to be emotional. So when the scriptures tell us, it says, cast your cares upon the Heavenly Father, for he cared for you. You know? So, point being, we're able to really, what's the word I'm looking for? Close in our emotions and rule over our emotions, over those four assets or liabilities. It could be an asset or a liability, right? We truthfully will be in the highest position to succeed possible. Okay? So keep those things in mind. Keep it in mind that Those are the things that the Heavenly Father will grant unto you, but He'll also deprive you from based on your interactions with those things. But being able to actually allow those things to just, it is what it is. You got the it is what it is type of mentality toward those things, and you're just not stressing it. I get it when the Lord gives it to me. And if I don't get it, it's so be it. Being in that position, that's the strongest position you can be in as a man. Let it go. Just let it go sometimes, bro. And if it's for you, it's going to find its way back to you no matter what, because it was meant for you. That goes with possessions, whether it be women, whether it be actual physical possessions. That goes with opportunities. Not every opportunity we going to be able to capitalize off of. That's fine. As long as we live and we doing the Lord's will, that's all that really matters. So, that's really the main point. Just being able to actually just let things go. Let the Heavenly Father do His work. And stand upon your lot. Are you straight? I'm telling you, man. Because I was just in a situation, I just left things where it was. All right, cool. It is what it is. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just do me. And then you keep progressing in this truth. Keep doing your thing in this truth. The Lord look out for you. Man, He gonna put your spirit on whomever. And that possession or whatever it is that you're looking for, or you was searching for before, now that you're in a position where you're focused on worshiping and serving Yahweh Shema Shah primarily, and that's the forefront of your actions, man, you put that right back in front of in your way. Hey, look, this was for you anyway. Go ahead, take that up, But that's the main point. I pray that you are edified through this epistle, uplifted, gathered an understanding of what I was saying. I try to make videos as relatable as possible. I do apologize for not being able to actually bring out the precepts and the number of the precepts, calling the actual verse. I quoted a lot of precepts just because I'm in transit, and that's something that was on my mind, so I just wanted to put it out there, put it on wax. Push that button. The elder, I believe Barack Kabar says, nevertheless, just want to do my part. So with that, I give all praise and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai, Hashem Kokadat, Shaya Kabaka, William Kaz, Queen Nabai, Shalom, Barack Mabakashi, Shalom, Tennis, Samaki.